Oh my God. You know that feeling when your heart is pumping, you're under the deadline, you've got 1,000,001 things to do, struggling to sleep at night, stress. Oh my God. That feeling of being overwhelmed and not being able to keep up. It's not a nice feeling, and long-term exposure to stress is definitely not good for our health. So in today's video, I want to talk about five simple techniques to reducing stress immediately. Tip number 1, cull your to-do list. One of the biggest causes of stress is having that feeling of overwhelm. So we've got too much going on. There's too many things on the to-do list. So one of the first things you can look at doing is look at the lower priority items, or priority items that you don't even need to look at for a few days, and actually get them out of your sight. So either if you can get rid of them altogether, fantastic, but if you can get them out of sight so you're not looking at them, your mind will automatically start to relax. Tip number 2, time out. Time out is really, really essential. You might think that you're more productive by just sitting at your desk and not stopping and being glued to the screen, but actually it's not the case. So regular exercise and getting up and just moving about or getting outside is really, really important. And doing things like turning your phone on flight mode to remove distractions and having a period of downtime. You can even meditate if you like. Little things like that, and it doesn't have to be for long, it can be for 5-10 minutes regularly. You'll get some immediate stress level reduction. Tip number 3, no, don't cut the caffeine. Yes, coffee, get rid of it. Bad. No, look, I drink coffee, but I don't drink coffee when I'm feeling stressed. Because if you drink caffeine when your body is in that hyperactive mode, it's only going to make things worse. So when you're feeling stressed, get rid of it and replace it with things like herbal tea, where you'll actually have a reverse effect and naturally start to calm you down. Tip number 4. Deep breaths, people, deep breaths. Now, this is really, really important, because when we are in a stressed mindset, we're not paying attention to our breath at all. Deep breaths send a signal to your brain and your body that it's time to start relaxing, and this will automatically reduce your stress levels. Tip number 5, think big. All right, here's the thing. We get so caught up in the small stuff, we get stressed about the small stuff that we kind of forget to expand our mindset and think, you know what? In 6 months' time, in 12 months' time, this stress I'm feeling right now won't exist. Actually, whatever I'm going through right now probably won't exist. It's going to be a thing of the past. And think even further out, like 10 years. If you can think that far out, you'll start to go, I don't think it's worth actually stressing about this, because it's actually a lot smaller than I'm making it out to be. The matter at hand is not worth stressing about. There are your 5 tips. Make sure you add your stress less tip below. Until the next video, stay calm, stay centered, and stay awesome.